Yo, it's time for us to get a little bit spicy today. So, I've been doing a lot of the drivability tunes with Josh the past couple of days just to get the car driving better, and it feels immensely better from when we first started tuning. Now we're to the point where we're starting to do some power pulls. Keep in mind, we're still tuning, so it may not be perfect right off the bat, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I just got the next revision over from Josh. This time he wants me to do 4th gear, 3,000 RPM up to 5,500 RPM or so. We're gonna see how much boost the car wants to make. We do only have a 13-pound spring in the wastegate, so I'm not guessing it's gonna make a lot, but we gotta go get this log anyway. So let's get a crispy startup for you guys after I flash this map onto the car, because I gotta get that on first. Right, come here, access port. Let's get you plugged in. Get you to, I need to clean the car, dude. This thing's gross. I really think the only difference between this one and the last one I had was it's cleaned up more and the rev limiter is raised. Plugged in, you're happy now. Boom, please turn and lead ignition to off. Okay, disconnect green connectors. Disconnected. Continue. Please turn the ignition, keep the on position. On. Please turn it off. We got a new map, 15 seconds. Woo! Let's get a cold start on this thing because this sounds nuts. The turbo whistle just seems to get louder and louder every single time. It's cool. To grab Josh a log in 4th gear from 3,000 RPM up to 5,500. So the best place to do that is a freeway on-ramp. I mean, the best place to do that is Mexico. Let's see how she does in some boost. This one I might actually have to be cruising on the freeway a little bit to be able to get this log. Last time I was able to get it on the on-ramp because I was only going 3,000 to 4,500. Now we're going 3,000 to 5,500. I might grab 2 logs for him. I like to grab like 1 or 2. Like if I get 2, that's ideal, just because it gives Josh or whoever's tuning your car a little bit more info if they need to cross-reference across another table. How much boost was that? 13 pounds? That ain't bad. Woo! Oh, that felt nice. That felt good. Let's go get one more. Let's do one more. After this, I gotta go swing back up to the house, send these logs to Josh, and then I gotta go up to the mod garage for a little bit to go put a long block together. I'm guessing it'll take me like 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so. Not gonna put the engine in the car today for the one that I'm working on up there. Mainly because I'm waiting on more stuff to come in for it. But I wanna go get the long block put together. And that means we can go put like another 50 miles on this engine, even though I'm already getting into boost with it. We're at 65 miles, hitting 14 PSI. I love it. I love it. Give me the boost. My heads are loud in this car, and that's always like made me worrisome, but my heads have always been loud in this car, so I guess it's not worrisome. Thank God that Mazda's going straight too. He ain't turning, which means that on-ramp is all mine. All mine. A little bit laggy going into the throttle around like 3,000 just because I had to work up to it, but hey, we got the log, we got the thing, we did the thing. Let's go send these logs over to our boy Josh. So I've got those logs sent over to Josh. I know he's tuning another car today and I'm building an engine today, so we're about to swing up to the mod garage. I haven't been up there in a while. I've got one car that I need to go knock out, so today I'm gonna go put the long block together, get it in time, get some of the accessories put back on it, and then in the next couple days I'll end up putting it back in the car and getting it running, then give it back to the customer and whatnot. But so we'll go up there, we'll knock that out. But one of my main priorities today that I want to get done is continue doing these tunes with Josh. So I have my laptop and everything else that I need to be able to send maps and upload maps to the access port, so that way if we need to go jet out for a little bit, we can go do that. I'm only expecting this long block build to take me like 2.5 hours max or so, and then we can get back to tuning, because I want to start getting to the ethanol stuff, the E85 components, and I need to put more miles on this thing, because right now I think we're sitting at about 70 miles on this short block build, so we definitely need to get some more miles on there. However, It's very dangerous tuning with Josh. It's very dangerous. So we were talking last night, and you guys know I have a 6870 for the other car, but the other car technically needs a 7675. So I mean, what if we just took the 6870 and we put it on the 05? We could do it. It's a 6870 T4 divided with all the good stuff. We could do it. 6870, yeah, the 6870 would get us pretty far. Make some good power on that. Be a lot better than the 6062. I don't know. I'm thinking about it still. I'm mulling it over. But let's go swing up to the mod garage. Let's go put this engine together and let's do some more driving because I want to get more into boost. More boost. Whoever said you can't daily drive something that's super built in traffic with a 6-plug clutch, oh, hold up. You're dead wrong. This ain't that bad. Surprisingly enough, the car did like very well in traffic on the way up here. That hood scoop delete on there, the hood scoop's going back on here in a couple of weeks, but the hood scoop delete did exceptionally well getting heat out of the engine bay, keeping IATs down. A couple things I did notice in the map, which I took a couple logs for Josh, which I'll send over this afternoon, is that in like 5th and 6th, knock starts out at like 6, then it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up to 0, and then once it hits 0, it just stops, and then other times it'll be like 2, 1, 0. It did that before, but I'm gonna send him the logs anyways to have him look into it, just to be safe. But we have a Brian.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna get this short block put together real quick. I'm just gonna get the heads on with the head gaskets, obviously, timing belt, get everything, just get this a complete long block so that way in the next like day or two I can just drop this into the car. Waiting on a couple fueling things to show up, like TGV deletes, the header I have at my house. So for now, let's just get this thing knocked out and we'll go do some more e-tuning with Josh and make some more spice. You want spice? Oh, spice. That was a riveting couple of hours putting an engine together, but this engine's done, put together, ready to go back in the car. We're just waiting on some fuel stuff to come in. Once the fuel stuff comes in, then I'll get it on the car, or then I'll get the fuel stuff like the TGVs, injectors, all that stuff put on this engine, drop it in the car with the turbo, the up pipe, the header, all that stuff, which I have at the house. So pretty much done up here now. It wasn't supposed to be like a walkthrough of how to assemble an engine. This is a tuning video. So I just got the newest spicy map. We need to go do a 4th gear pull from 3,000 to 7,000 RPM. I don't know where I'm going to do that, but we're gonna go find a spot. So let's go warm up the turd. Well, let's go upload this new map on the turd. Go get a data log, go send that to Josh. Let's make some power, let's make some more spice. More spice, we like the spice! Tune, change ECU map. I'm getting real quick at this. Reflash. Please connect green test connectors. God, I fucking hate those things. Big turbo time. It's been firing up better and better every time. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so I've been driving around a little bit on this new tune. I did 1 or 2 pulls for Josh when I got an opportunity on the freeway. And let me say, the car feels incredibly smooth. We're only limited to like 13 PSI right now, but holy hell, does this feel like an entirely different car. Even from the FP Black, it felt entirely different, and we're only on 13 PSI. The Black was tuned to about 20-21 PSI, so we're not even into like the FP Black's territory yet. But then again, the compressor housing on that turbo is a lot bigger than the one on the Black was, so it's flowing more air. Dude, this thing feels so good. We're about to do, I know one spot where we can do a pull that's safe, so we're gonna go do one. I'm gonna try to get 2 more because the ones I got weren't necessarily from 3,000 RPM. They were from like 3,200 or so. That was necessarily to 7,000, but I feel like that was close. 13.4 PSI. I feel like that was close. Josh, I'm trying, my man. There's not a whole lot of areas I can do this. We had to drive all the way down to Mexico. You know how long of a drive that was to Mexico? But the car, like, you guys could see it, like it pulls smooth. It's not like push you back in your seat power yet. I think earlier the car dynoed. It made a roughly 292 wheel horsepower when we were doing those pulls last time. which isn't insane. Like, we did a couple small pulls here and there that I don't think I quite recorded. Actually, I don't think I recorded them at all. And it made about 292, so I am curious. He wants me to send him the weight of the car, which I don't, oh, I'd never stopped data logging, sorry about that. I don't necessarily know the exact weight of the car, but I can do an, I can do an approximation. Getting used to this 6-puck clutch, you guys, is definitely different. Those ones were for me, they weren't for the log. And we got over 100 miles on this engine though, so that's good. We are, Josh, we're doing this weird idle thing. I'm data logging this for you. This is all the car, this ain't me. It's all the car, 100%, look at that. No hands, no feet, all car. I wanted to try to do a pull on this on-ramp, but I don't think that's going to happen with the amount of cars that are on here. That was about as close as I could get. But dude, it pulls so smooth. Well, that's a dead animal that I just ran over. Damn it. I just ran over a raccoon. No, I straight ran him over. I gotta go hose off now. Gotta go shower my car. I wonder if me running over the roadkill is gonna show up in the log. This is gonna be gross to clean off. It's gonna turbo noise. What up, friendly WRX? I'm not gonna wave at you because you look stock as hell. And you look old as hell. If you're watching this, I don't want you to take offense to that. All I did was catch a glimpse of your elbow, and I've solely based that entire assumption off of seeing your elbow. You could be a very nice gentleman, and if you are, I'm sorry about that. Before I end this clip, to recap, Josh did say the car was looking beautiful in the logs. Everything's responding fantastic, which from building the engine standpoint is so good to hear, because I was so stressed the entire time putting that engine together. I mean, I'm still stressed. With it being my first short block build, I mean, I feel like I'm rightfully so to be stressed. But he said everything's like beautiful. We're only 116 miles into the engine, but it's good to hear that everything's looking beautiful. Now we'll end this clip, we'll swing back up to the house. So it's not gonna be till it gets darker out till I think we get a revision back from Josh. So in the meantime, I toasted a raccoon on the way home on the freeway. Somebody else like toasted it, and then I got like the sloppy seconds of toasting it. So I need to clean out the dead raccoon in there, and I haven't washed the car in a couple of, actually it's been like a month since I gave it a bath, and it's been sitting in the garage. It's got like all sorts of dust and powder coat all over it. Let's do a quick wash, then Melanie and I are gonna go run some errands, and I'm gonna have her record some polls for you guys, because this, it sounds so good even at 13 PSI. The car cleaned, got Melanie's car cleaned. I know Josh said he was busy, so I'm not worried about it at all. The map we have on here now we can play with a little bit and actually play with the car. We're only tuned to like 13.5 pounds right now after doing those like full watt pulls. I want to take Melanie out in it because she hasn't been in the car once since we've had the Precision in here. Last time I was with the FP Black. Now the car doesn't feel any faster right now, but it does sound cooler. Like, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's the little blow off valve that time. Wait. The blow off valve noise or the turbo noise?
I don't know, whichever one's that.
That noise? Whoa! It sounds so gnarly now. It sounds a lot smoother than what the old turbo sounded like. I love it. Joan, I gotta go pick up these banner orders for people. Oh, don't do that. Stop it. Oh, car died. We're still tuning, all right? this is awkward. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on, baby girl. Okay.
You see that we're having our fucking things on, guys.
Come on. There, hold this. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay. Well, that was a little weird. I'm data logging for Josh. I don't know why it just did that. Held up all of traffic. I am so sorry, everyone. Let's not do that again. That's the first time it's done that, so don't judge. Oh, I think I know what the problem was. I think it was water.
Why?
Oh, I think it was water getting on the, We're literally broken down in the middle of the road. We literally have our hazards on. This dude does a fucking burnout right next to us.
To, like, swerve around.
Yeah. Like, my bad. Yeah. I mean, I was half tempted to get out and just push the car down that intersection. And just go do that, but I was like, these people are fucking doing burnouts next to us. Just want that dude to know that this car would absolutely shit on his face. This car would literally shit on his face. What is with these fucking dick bags? Yeah, if there is any water on there, I'm gonna let it evaporate off and boil itself out. Because that's what I'm guessing it was, because last time this happened with this car, it was the cam position sensor over there. Because water would like somehow... Yeah, the camshaft sensor, camshaft position sensor, where it measures the position of the cam. Yeah. So I'm guessing that there was water on that, because last time that happened, there was water on that, and it did the same thing where it killed the car. If this is a consistent issue, hood scoop's going back on. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with the potential of water continuing to fuck our shit. That lady just took a picture of us. People love the taxi. Oh, I thought she was doing a video.
No, maybe.
People love the taxi. I saw her with her phone out the window the first time. I thought she was taking a video the second time.
She's trying to get a picture of it.
Oh, I thought she was doing a video. Oh, if I ruined her picture, I'm sorry.
That's why they were slowing down, and then you sped off.
Oh, I thought she was trying to get a video. I was trying to do a cool video for her. So we're having this weird issue with the car right now. As you guys saw in a couple clips ago or whatever, the car died at an intersection and it did not want to start. The car, it's like fighting hot starts where it doesn't want to hot start. Josh did something, some black wizardry magic stuff where now it does hot start, but sometimes it doesn't hot start, and when it doesn't hot start, if I hold the accelerator pedal down all the way, it'll start and then I have to let off immediately. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a mechanical thing or a wiring thing or a water thing. My first initial thought was like, hey, water got in the engine bay when I washed the car because I have that mesh hood scoop thingy right there. I put the actual hood scoop back on the car to try to mitigate water going in there, but I'm at the point where I might just buy an NA hood and put an NA hood on this thing just to fully mitigate water going in the engine bay. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to do with that quite yet. So I'm gonna get this video finished being edited, get it uploaded, go out, drive the car some more. I'm probably gonna stay around the neighborhood for now just in case it does die again, because I haven't verified that if I'm driving it and come to a stop, if it'll die or stay alive. So that's gonna be what I'm doing today. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys on this one. So we're trying to get to the point of where we're doing like more polls. The latest map revision that I have, we are sending it up to 18 PSI or so. So, hearing shit. So we'll see what happens, but If you guys like the video, you know what to do. Go ahead, hit that like button, turn it black, blue, green, yellow, purple, silver, cyan, whatever color it turns for you. And if you're excited that Karma tried to kill us in an intersection, that happened, by the way, that happened like 5 times yesterday on the way home, and the last time we died in the middle of an intersection. Luckily, I had Melanie with me, so she jumps out of the car and starts pushing it with me to get it out of the intersection. And then I may have ran like every stop sign on the way home just so that way the car wouldn't die again. I was doing it safely though. I was trying to roll through it as like slow as I could, but we're gonna get it worked out. We'll get it figured out one way or another. Could be a mechanical thing, could be a throttle body thing, could be a sensor thing, could be a wiring thing. Who knows at this point? Maybe I'll add some engine grounds to the, like that'll do anything. I don't know. But that's all I got for you guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to be one of these corners, no idea which one I'll put it in quite yet. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies. Woo!